Hello, and welcome to Ajayastra Money Guru. I'm Neena, here to bring you the latest updates and advanced analysis on commodities. Today, we focus on the recent movements in crude oil prices. On Tuesday, crude oil prices edged lower, primarily driven by concerns over a slowing Chinese economy, which could potentially reduce demand. However, the anticipation of a US Federal Reserve interest rate cut as soon as September has helped limit the declines. As of 12:21 Greenwich Mean Time, Brent futures fell by 9 cents, or 0.1%, to $84.76 a barrel. Similarly, US West Texas Intermediate (WTI) crude dropped 13 cents, or 0.2%, to $81.78 a barrel. China's economy grew at a slower pace than anticipated in the second quarter, affected by a prolonged property downturn and job insecurity. Official data revealed that the world's second-largest economy grew by 4.7% in April to June, missing the 5.1% forecast in a Reuters poll. This marks its slowest growth since the first quarter of 2023, declining from the previous quarter's 5.3% expansion. Additionally, China's refinery output fell by 3.7% in June compared to a year earlier, marking the third consecutive month of decline. This decrease is attributed to planned maintenance, lower processing margins, and lackluster fuel demand, prompting independent plants to cut output. On a more optimistic note, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell stated on Monday that recent U.S. inflation readings add confidence that the pace of price increases is returning to the central bank's target. Market participants interpreted this as a signal that interest rate cuts may be on the horizon, potentially boosting economic activity and oil demand by lowering borrowing costs. On the supply side, geopolitical tensions remain a concern. Houthi fighters in Yemen, responding to Israel's bombardment of Gaza, targeted 3 vessels, including an oil tanker, in the Red and Mediterranean seas using ballistic missiles, drones, and booby-trapped boats. While this crisis has not yet impacted supply, it has forced vessels to take longer routes, meaning oil remains on the water for longer periods. In other developments, Russian Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak stated on Monday that the global oil market would be balanced in the second half of the year and beyond, thanks to a production deal among the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies, collectively known as OPEC+. These mixed signals highlight the complexity of the current oil market, influenced by economic trends, geopolitical tensions, and strategic production decisions. Thank you for watching Ajayastra Money Guru. Stay tuned for more updates and in-depth analysis on commodities. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, I'm Neena, signing off.